In every heart there's a room, a sanctuary safe and strong, to heal the wounds from lovers past, until a new one comes along. In our lives there are moments when we all feel a little low, a little blue, and that's perfectly normal. It's part of the human experience, part of our journey. It's the moments of struggle and sadness that shape us, molding us into the resilient beings we are. Remember, it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel, because without feeling, we cease to be human. Let's delve into the life of a famous person who walked through the shadow of sadness and emerged stronger. J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling, the renowned author of the Harry Potter series, is an epitome of resilience. But before she penned down the magical world of Hogwarts, she found herself entrenched in the depths of despair. Her journey, filled with countless obstacles, is a testament to the power of resilience in the face of adversity. Rowling's relationship with sadness began early. After losing her mother to multiple sclerosis, she found herself consumed by grief and sadness. This profound loss deeply impacted Rowling, and it was during this time that she began to conceptualize the idea of the Harry Potter series as a means to cope with her grief. However, the road to success was not an easy one. Rowling found herself struggling with mental health issues, specifically depression. The specter of this illness loomed large in her life, casting a shadow over her daily existence. The Dementors, the soul-sucking creatures from her Harry Potter series, were inspired by her battle with depression, embodying the void that threatens to consume those grappling with such a condition. In addition to her mental health struggles, Rowling also grappled with poverty. She was a single mother, trying to provide for her daughter while simultaneously working on her first novel. She often wrote in cafes with her sleeping baby by her side, fueled by sheer determination and a dream. There were times when Rowling didn't know where her next meal would come from, but she never let go of her passion and continued to write. Despite these immense struggles, Rowling never stopped believing in her story. She faced numerous rejections from publishers, but she remained undeterred. She believed in the magic of her words, in the world she was creating, and most importantly, she believed in herself. And this belief paid off when Bloomsbury, a small British publishing house, decided to take a chance on her. Beyond her personal struggles, Rowling's battle with sadness and depression has shaped her writing and her life. Her experiences have given her a unique perspective on life, allowing her to craft stories that resonate with millions of people around the world. Her characters face their own battles, mirroring the struggles and triumphs of their creator. Rowling's journey is a testament to the power of resilience. From a struggling single mother to one of the most successful authors in history, she has shown that it's okay to feel sad, and it's okay to struggle. But it's also okay to dream, to hope, and to keep pushing forward, no matter how hard the road may seem. Rowling once said, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I built my life." Her story of resilience is a beacon of hope for those who find themselves in the throes of despair, reminding us that even in our darkest hours, we have the power to rise again. And from the ashes of her despair, she created a world that has brought joy to millions. Sadness, like any emotion, is a natural response to certain situations. It's not something to be avoided, but to be embraced. When we talk about emotions, we often categorize them into good and bad, positive and negative. But the truth is, emotions are neither good nor bad. They simply are. They are the raw, unfiltered responses to the world around us. They're our body's way of communicating with us, of telling us that something is happening, something that needs our attention. And so it is with sadness. It's a feeling that can be uncomfortable, even painful. But it's also a feeling that can lead to personal growth, to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Because emotions, all emotions, are a source of information. They tell us something about ourselves, about our needs, our desires, our fears. When we feel sad, it's often because something in our life is not as we want it to be. Maybe we've lost something or someone. Maybe we're feeling lonely or unfulfilled. These are all valid reasons to feel sad, and it's important to acknowledge these feelings, to allow ourselves to feel them fully. But it's equally important not to get stuck in our sadness, because while sadness can be a catalyst for change, it can also be a trap. It can keep us focused on what's wrong, on what's missing, instead of helping us see what's possible. So how do we overcome sadness? By embracing it, by acknowledging it, by allowing it to be, without judgment or resistance, by using it as a tool for self-discovery and personal growth. by understanding that sadness, like all emotions, is a part of the human experience. It's a part of being alive. And remember, sadness is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of being human. It's a sign that you are capable of deep feelings, that you are sensitive to the world around you. It's a sign of strength, a sign of resilience. Sadness is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of being alive. Resilience is not about avoiding sadness. It's about learning how to navigate through it. Resilience is a quality that allows us to bounce back from adversity, to recover from setbacks and emerge stronger. It's about facing life's challenges head-on, and not just surviving, but thriving. Resilience is the inner strength that keeps us moving forward, even when the world seems to be pushing us back. But what does resilience have to do with sadness? Well, everything. It's not about avoiding sadness or pretending it doesn't exist. It's about acknowledging our feelings, accepting them, and finding ways to work through them. Let's take the story of J.K. Rowling, the famous author of the Harry Potter series, as an example. Before she became a worldwide sensation, Rowling was a single mother, unemployed, and living on welfare. She was diagnosed with clinical depression and even contemplated suicide. But despite her circumstances, Rowling never gave up on her dream. She continued to write, often in cafes while her baby daughter slept next to her. Rowling's story is a testament to the power of resilience. She didn't deny her sadness or try to hide from it. Instead, she accepted it, used it as fuel, and turned her life around. Her struggles and her sadness became part of her story, part of who she is, and ultimately, part of her success. So when you feel sad, remember that it's okay. Sadness is a part of life, a part of being human. But don't let it define you. Use it as a stepping stone, a catalyst for change. Resilience is about understanding that life will throw curveballs at you, but you have the power to decide how to respond. It's about realizing that you can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you react. So next time you feel sad, don't try to escape it. Embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. Because just like Rowling, you too have the power within you to turn your sadness into strength, your pain into power. Resilience is the ability to dance in the rain while waiting for the storm to pass. Remember, it's okay to feel sad. What matters is how you respond to it. Let's reflect on the journey we've taken together in this video. We began with the tale of a woman who has inspired millions with her words and her strength, the incomparable J.K. Rowling. Her story is a testament to the truth that success and happiness are not linear. They're filled with ups and downs, and often the downs are what propel us to greater heights. She experienced sadness and hardship, but she used those feelings as a springboard to create something magical. Her resilience is an example for us all. We then delved into the importance of acknowledging and accepting sadness. It's a universal human experience, and it's okay to feel it, to sit with it. It's okay to not always be okay. In fact, it's essential. Trying to suppress or ignore sadness only gives it more power, but by accepting it, we take control. We allow ourselves to learn from it, to grow from it. Think of sadness as a teacher. It can teach us about ourselves, about what we truly value, about what we need to change in our lives. And it can also teach us empathy, compassion for others who are also experiencing this profoundly human emotion. We also discussed the power of resilience. It's a quality that we all possess, even if we don't always realize it. Rowling's story is a prime example of this. She faced rejection after rejection, but she didn't let that deter her. She kept going. She kept writing, and look where that resilience led her. Resilience doesn't mean never feeling sad or never experiencing hardship. It means feeling those things, acknowledging them, and then choosing to keep moving forward anyway. It's about taking the lessons that sadness can teach us and using them to become stronger, to become better. So as we conclude, I want you to remember these key points. Sadness is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of being human. It's a sign that you're capable of feeling deeply, of experiencing the full range of human emotions. And it's a sign that you have the capacity for incredible resilience. So the next time you feel sad, remember J.K. Rowling. Remember that it's okay to feel. And remember that you have the strength and resilience to navigate through the storm.